What if we did that? Can you hear me now? I'm pretty sure everybody can hear me now. If they can't hear me now, then they're dumb. Okay, there we go. It's amazing what happens when you turn the mic volume up.
That generally helps, yeah.
So nobody heard anything I said since the beginning of the show.
Start again.
Do I start again? I start all over again? Do I have to? Really? Gotta go all the way? Okay,
No.
so
Not really.
Kurtox D, thank you for the follow and welcome. Alrighty, so I'm not going to go through it all again. I think we should just get cracking because we're trying to keep... no one heard you. It's just everyone else making random sounds without you announcing them. Okay. Let's just go back through the names thing then. Okay, we'll just do the names thing then. So, let's just do this. So, in order as they appear on screen, Yolanda is playing Evergeddon, who is a tiefling. We then have Rob, who's playing Merrick of Korma, who is a human ranger. We have Rudolph, who's playing Arvod, who is an elf. Wizardy thing. Then we have Ricardo, who's playing Asmodan, who is also a human, but this time a warlocky. And then we have Talibah Thunder Kitty Paws, who is a Tabaxi warrior. So that should be quite interesting. The last time we left our characters, they had met with a rather strange individual who called themselves Ruog the Mediator. And Ruog had basically told them that they each owed him a favor of some kind, or that he could promise them some kind of huge reward if they would venture off onto a quest for him to try and thwart a new and dangerous cult spreading through the lands called Dragonites. He wasn't too clear on what they were doing or why they were dangerous. He just seemed to allude to the fact that what they were doing could tip the balance of power in just about every region of Faerun. And after the characters listened to what he had to say, they decided that they would go on this quest. And when we left them, they had just stepped into a teleportation circle. We will pick them up at this particular point, where they come out the other end of that teleportation circle. And for matters of expediency, I will merely drop some people onto this here map. Wait a moment. Maybe that's not the way to do this, because we're on the wrong part of the map. So now we'll do that. Okay, we do that then. There we go.
Oh, it's an elf, kill it!
It's an elf! Make it dead!
I can see the map.
Wait, I can't see the map yet. Oh, I can see the map. Never mind, ignore me.
Okay, so the teleportation circle unwinds, all the fancy mists of time and all of that jazz fade away. You don't feel that weird sort of roller coaster experience that you have anymore. You all feel a little bit woozy. It does feel like you have traveled a long distance in a very short space of time. And obviously, you're not too pleased with the way that feels. You find yourself standing in a clearing, a small clearing, what seems to be a raised area in a wooded region. You were told by Ruog that he was going to send you as close as possible to the once proud city of Secomber in the Delimere Vale. So you're hoping that he's got that right, I assume. But that's where you are right now, and that's how you are all feeling. You do hear a lingering voice in your head, and it does sound very much like Ruog's voice. And there is a thing that he's saying. You can't really pick it all up. It's like very sort of, it's like he's trying to be all mysterious and stuff, and he's messed up the audio levels, and you're only catching like every other word, but it sounds kind of like beware the things from beyond.
No, Natila, drop it.
That was not part of what he said.
Their acting is awesome.
Just so everybody
Beware
knows.
the thing from beyond. Natella, drop it.
That's right. Natella, drop it.
Sorry, I had to go rescue stuff. Sorry.
I do believe that
The dog
Merrick,
ran off with it.
you are still wounded. Is that right? There hasn't been a time of rest in between.
Yes, I am wounded.
Right. So we'll pick it up there, and we will go in turn order. I think we will stick to. We'll just shift it down one. Last time we started with Yolanda, so we'll start with Rob.
Yep.
It's your Merrick. It's your turn.
So the first things I think we need to do, or at least I need to do, is sort of find my bearings in this here forest, which is my favorite terrain. And I think from there we need to sort of find this river, find some sort of landmark to sort of make our way towards this city town that we're heading towards. We know it's sort of in an easterly direction, if I'm not mistaken.
Southeasterly.
Southeasterly.
Yeah, well, yeah, we need to find the river and travel south to get to the town.
Southeast.
But
Okay, so hold on. So,
So,
Rob, you said you want to get your bearings. Any way in particular that you're looking to do that? Is there something you want to try?
So I have my favorite terrain is forest,
Yeah.
and then I'd like to use perhaps nature just to sort of figure out where the direction of the river might be. So whether it's north or south of us, or east or west, or so that's what I'm trying to ascertain is what is the likelihood that a river is using my words today.
Close proximity.
Yeah, where is the likelihood of a river to be compared to where we are now? So, using nature.
What does
So then-
your favorite terrain do exactly, Rob? Maybe you need to just.
Yeah,
let-
because I think,
Yeah.
you're standing on top of a little rise of rocks. It's not, I'm finding it hard to figure out a way to let you know whether or not there's a river anywhere nearby, unless you, can hear it or see it.
Climb a tree, dude.
But just, refresh us on nature. What does nature do? What is that, what is your favorite terrain being forest? What does that mean?
Let me just find the description quickly, because it's not seeming to pop up on the character sheet. Just give me a second, sorry. I have to go and find it somewhere else.
he might need to just do, I think, a survival roll, I think, or a nature roll.
When I make an intelligence or wisdom check related to my favorite terrain,
Yeah.
my proficiency bonus is doubled if I am using a skill that I'm proficient in. While traveling for an hour or more in my favorite terrain, I gain the following benefits. Difficult terrain doesn't slow the group's travel. Your group can't become lost except by magical means. Even when you're engaged in another activity while traveling, you remain alert to danger. If you are traveling alone, you can move stealthily at a normal pace. When you forage, you find twice as much food as normal. While tracking other creatures, you also learn the exact number, their size, and how long ago they passed through the area. So
That's useful.
that's all.
So I tell you what. Let's work it like this then, Rob. I'm going to say that for the purposes of what you're trying to do, you will need to explore the area more. You can't just sort of stand in one place and go like, "Hey, I think there's a river that way." Yeah, I think that
Okay.
so as we move around the area, or as you shift, we'll keep your ability in mind. And should something arrive that's going to be, "Hey, this is a pointer towards you being able to discover the location of a water source or river," we'll make a roll against nature for you with your added bonuses. Yeah.
Cool.
Sound fair?
So I think then, yeah, that sounds good. So I think then, just for the start, I am going to sort of scout the circumference of where we are. So basically on this map. So just try and circle this area that we are, just to see what I can ascertain from it.
So you're gonna
you
move
take
around this little ridge that you're on, or you're gonna move down lower?
So basically,
And are you
as far
consulting
down
the
as-
party at the time? Are you saying like this is to everybody? You saying like this is what my plan is?
yeah. So I first want to relate to you what my plan is. Then I'm going to relate to them what my plan is.
Okay.
But, so basically, like this from this point, basically the whole circumference of the map is kind of what I want to check out first. And
Okay.
then I'm going to tell the party I'm going to go and just find my bearings to where we are at the moment. If you guys want to just hang out here and give me half an hour to check the surroundings, that'd be cool.
Maybe we help you and also check the surroundings.
Well, I can do it without being detected if you guys just stay in one place.
Okay.
All right, moving on.
Maybe the others can then sort out their spells, seeing as they haven't prepared them yet.
Harvard, it's your turn.
So, seeing as he's asked us, he would like to surveil this surrounding area. I think it's a good idea then. He wants to do it stealthily, and I suggest to the group, maybe guys, you want to prepare your spells because you only got your stuff back now.
Yeah.
Good idea.
Okay, so Merrick, could you just move to your first point where you're going to be heading out?
Sure.
And then I think let me just do
Whoa!
a perception check to
Okay, hold
see if
on,
I
sorry,
notice
hold
anything.
That's a hell of a move.
Where'd he go?
Well, that's where I pinged on the map.
Yeah. What is your speed though?
Alright. It's 30. So where was I? I was.
Okay, so where you are seems fair, yeah?
He can use his attack, I believe, or his attack action to sprint. So you could go
Yeah,
further.
I could double move.
Dash.
Okay.
And a double move would get me.
Sort of where you were.
Get you just short of the edge.
It'd get me to about there.
Yeah. And no, that's not a real book.
Aww.
Asmodean. Greetings, Dawizen.
Okay, cool. I will take that advice, and I will start preparing my spells. My spells will be Hellish Rebuke and Unseen Servant.
Cool.
So, how does preparing spells work? Do I use my actions to do that?
No, it should take you a minute per spell, I believe, because of the level of the spell.
Yeah.
Just double check on if Warlock is any different. I don't believe it
Okay,
is.
awesome. So, do I still get a movement turn? In other words, even though I'm preparing my
I think for the purposes of right now, let's assume that you're going to just take a moment and make sure you get your spells all sorted out.
Okay, 100%. So would that be my turn then?
I think it can be for sure.
Okay, awesome. If I can move, I will also move though.
Where would you want to move to?
I would like to move to where Merrick is, just to give him some support down there in case he gets ambushed.
Even after he said he can do it better by himself when he moves stealthy.
Yeah, true. I might add more noise like in the previous campaign. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna stay here and prepare my spells and meditate a bit.
You go. You do that meditation thing.
Okay, cool.
Taliban,
That is much better.
you shush. You're on the other side of the forest.
This is Rob talking, not me.
Taliban.
I'd like you to use my stealthy acrobatic skills and climb up this tree, this one,
Okay.
and see what I can see from there.
Let me just see how tall this tree is. Hold on. Okay. You get. Well, so let's get to the tree then.
Oh, wait, at the tree. Do I need to roll for acrobatics?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I would. Oh,
Really?
Dear.
That's good.
That's 16.
Nice. Fantastic.
It's definitely better than the almost one.
How did we get a 16?
Proficient bonuses.
Wow.
Proficiency and dexterity, probably.
Yes.
Oh, that's very
So you should
impressive.
never
Well done.
fail at like an acrobatics roll. You managed to climb the tree because it's not very tall.
Cool.
How
Do
high
I
are you
see
going up?
any?
And you see anything?
No, I'm going to the top.
Okay.
Cat. Do I see
No,
anything?
not yet.
Do
Do I
you,
see a river? Do I see any?
no, you can't really
specific
see a
land?
river from here. You see that there's like more forest around you. And it looks like there may be a path to the southeasty sort of side.
Cool. Wait, I have to take notes. Okay, great. Can I go back down and share that with the rest of the party that's still there?
I think we'll leave you up the tree for now.
Cool, I'm fine with that.
Okay.
I like height.
Begin.
Evie is annoyed. So Evie is going to move herself a little bit away from everybody, and she's going to check her pack and prepare her spells. I want to make sure that all my stuff is actually in my pack and that they didn't go through my stuff while they had it. Because I don't trust Ruwag and his little people.
Suspicious cat.
Suspicious. That's my turn. If that's cool with you. I'm not being very helpful, sorry people, but yeah.
That's okay.
Okay, Rob.
So, I'd like to go stealth mode now.
Yeah.
So, let's do that thing.
And
Ooh.
Ugh.
I'm not sure if
It's
that worked out
terrible.
so well.
Well, you
Okay,
are
well, I think
injured.
As far as you're concerned,
think I'm
you are
stealthy.
the stealthiest guy on the planet.
So now I want to. How do I draw that line again? So I want to head off in sort of this direction. Can you see my arrow?
I can.
Yes.
Okay, so I want to head off in this direction to try and check out the map.
Oh, you okay?
So
So,
I can get
hold
to-
on. So, Rob, are you wanting to move to
Yep.
the next map? Is that what you're saying? Because that is a logistical problem for me.
Well,
Because I don't
So
know
my-
how to
my-
show you the map without showing everybody else the map.
so my initial plan was to circle this area.
Okay.
If circling it is going to put us in a new map, so I basically want to move to here.
Yep.
Okay? I want to move to there, so I'm going to go there. Wait, I need to change the thing. So it's there. And then I'm going to go to like here, and then there, and then that's my double move. And I'm also going to check around to see if there's anything that I can see or make note of while I'm doing this.
Well, how are you going to do that? Perception or nature or what are you using?
Well, so I want to use perception. So I've got passive perception of 14, and I want to do maybe some investigation of the area.
Okay, so you've got passive perception of 14 and you're a ranger and this is your favorite terrain. So I'm going to say that you notice that in the area you are now, there appears to have been some sort of movement, something, some bipedal things have been through here. The grass is trampled. There are marks on the trees where things have scraped. You can see definite signs that
In which direction, Crispy?
fairly decent group of people have been heading in the direction you are heading in.
Okay, so if I assume sort of like that direction.
That's kind of where you can see the trail going, and it comes from behind you and out to the east.
Okay, cool. Then I'm going to spend a bit of time looking at the tracks and that sort of thing, trying to establish what this is.
All right, we'll pick that up on your next turn, yeah?
Cool.
Arvad.
Can I do a short rest while we wait for Rob to finish his?
Sure.
And I'd like to just discuss this with the party as well. So I asked them, do you guys want to, while prepping, while we're waiting, just take a short rest?
Everybody? All
I'm
those,
talking to
all
you
those
I'm
in
gonna
favor?
eat. 'Cause
While I'm up a tree.
I'm gonna eat. None of us have eaten anything. I'm a hungry tiefling.
That's part of a short rest.
I thought short rest was just like a short rest, like
You
resting.
relax
An
and
hour.
you eat and you do whatever you need to do.
So,
Okay,
so
well, there's
Crispy,
nothing
Yep.
else to do.
how are we treating short rests? Just as an interest sake. So it's a short rest is generally in the D&D rules. It's an hour long.
It's an hour long. Yeah.
At least an hour.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which I think makes sense. I mean, you guys have got to remember, none of you have been here before. As far as you know, this is wholly new. You've just been teleported here. So to take the time to do the things you need to do is totally acceptable. So I also believe that if you, as a ranger, were doing your job correctly, you would take the time to investigate the tracks you found. And that could take anywhere from 15, 20 minutes to an hour. I mean, so if that's what they're going to do while you're doing that. Sorry?
And I think also, Crispy, it sorts out the map situation for you because then you can follow Rob and we are just resting here.
Yeah, no, I don't
Yeah,
mind about that
true.
part. It's the moving to a new map, leaving people
Yep.
behind. Like this, there was this character who once teleported to the other side of a door into a new map when left all my other characters behind in recent memory, which was a bit, a problem.
Once upon a time.
You can follow Rob on a new map, or you can follow Rob on a new map, and we still here. That's what I'm just saying. We're going to be here for an hour. He's going
I
to...
get that. I can't do that, and as far as I know in Roll20, I can't drop you guys off the map and show Rob a map.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
So we all have to move at the same time.
No, I mean, I'm sure there's a way of doing it. I can probably just delete you guys from the board and then bring in a new map for Rob. But I mean, Anyway, whatever. You guys are busy doing your resty things. The person who should be resting is Rob, but you don't want your hit
he's
points
the
back.
only one that's wounded.
But that's okay.
I need to replenish some spells, so...
Okay.
So am I assuming that
Well,
the
it's
rest
good.
of the party is engaged in a short rest, which means you're eating, etc., and all of that kind of jazz?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
so then I'm just going to focus on Rob for a while, and we'll see where that goes.
Sure.
What about Teleba, who's up a tree?
No, I'm chilling up the
She coming
tree.
down?
Come down
She's
if
a
you want
happy
some
cat.
rest.
Leave her alone.
Leave me up the
Okay.
tree.
She's chilling there like a leopard, just like eating some food and doing her thing.
I'm happy. I'm high up. I'm good. There's no water. I'm happy.
Okay, so Rob, what's happening?
Yeah. So I'm having a look at these footprints and all of that, trying to establish what it might be, how many there might be. So the other thing that I have got, just if it's of any interest, I have favored enemies that are orcs and hobgoblins. So those are two favorite enemies of mine. So if it's anything relating to them, then I also get I get advantage on survival checks if it relates to
No,
orcs or
from what you're investigating and what you're seeing here, whatever went through you was definitely of that ilk. Wasn't an orc, wasn't a hobgoblin. If you were to make a roll, you might be able to ascertain exactly what it was.
Okay, so you need a survival roll from me.
Yeah. These dice love you, Rob.
Comedy of show. I can't even see the dice rolling. Can you guys see it?
I got it. I got it.
Yeah.
I don't see any dice.
Did you activate those 3D dice in your settings on Roll20?
Yeah, they are. I'm just not seeing them on the screen.
Okay.
So
activate.
weird.
Also, you can see it on the chat side if you...
Yeah,
wanna see
no,
it.
that I can see. That's why I knew it was terrible, because I saw it there. But yeah, so I'm just gonna have a look around here, Crispy. Stupid thing. Could have changed. At different prints and I'm gonna spend time trying to figure out what's here.
Okay, when you're
Well,
spending time, are you going to spend this time stealthily, or are you going to just like do your thing?
No, stealthily. Yeah.
Can I ask you to make another stealth check for me?
Sure you can.
Oh wow.
Okay.
Ridiculous. I need to change my dice. I need to get rid of this one. Maybe if I click on it and click it off and click it on again, it'll change.
Maybe. Who knows? Okay, so in that area where you're at,
Yeah.
hold up. Okay. So you're busy checking the ground. You're having a look around at the tracks and everything that are all around you.
Yeah. Checking the twigs, sniffing the dirt, licking the ground, licking the
Sniffing
bark
the
on
dirt,
the trees,
licking the tree, kissing the ground.
getting on a bush. All that stuff. It's all part of the process.
Gross.
A small javelin flies past your head as you duck down to check one last little thing on the floor, and embeds itself in the ground just behind you. At the same time, when you look up, there's a goblin in front of you.
Okay, I'm running back to the others and telling them that a little voice told me we're in danger. I know that sounds insane. I'm perfectly aware of it. The crazy tiefling. Hello.
It's an opportunity for me to kill something. This is great.
Except that he's got a buddy.
Oh, poo.
A buddy. That's
Okay,
fine.
What just happened?
Okay, so guys.
So obviously, I realized that I'm not being stealthy because this thing can see me.
Yeah.
So, I'm gonna go for my bow.
Okay, let's for those creatures on the board right now, let's just roll some initiative.
Cool.
What, everyone?
We're gonna have to.
Oh, Lord.
What color am I? Did it even roll?
Wow.
Oh, I didn't even see my own dice. How's that for you?
The dice hate me. It's ridiculous. Wow.
Variable 3D.
Jeez,
Why do I
don't
not
be
have-
Merrick today.
Yeah, no, you're not having the best of luck right now, Rob.
Wow, it's shocking.
Okay, I still need a roll from Taliba.
Oh, I did. I'll do it again. Hang on. Hang on 1 second.
Oh, there, I see it. Sorry, I got it.
Is that one better?
Not by much.
No. You were asleep up a tree. It's okay.
Yeah, no, totally.
Okay, Rob, let's
Quick
just put it this
question,
way: you
Crispy.
weren't the worst roll.
Sorry, quick question.
Yep.
The longsword that I had in the previous session, did that disappear when we got our gear back?
Did you throw it
Do I
away, or
still
did you
have
put
that?
it with the rest of your gear?
No, I still had it.
Well, then you've still got it. If it's on your character
Oh,
sheet, then it's there.
He's
Doesn't
asking if
make
it was
sense.
magical and disappeared.
Yeah.
Poof!
No,
it
but
vanished. Into
because it wasn't mine, it's just gone. That's cool. I still have.
Right. So then, according to our turn order, Asmodan, you're up.
Okay, cool. Do I actually know what's going on with Rob? Because, I mean, we can't see him. The tiefling said that we are in danger. So
That's
the
what
only
you're
information I-
reacting to.
Okay, awesome.
My warning.
Rob has. I
I
mean, Merrick
can-
hasn't yelled out. He hasn't sent up a cry of alarm or anything like that. So you're reacting to the tiefling having run in, going, "Hey, this little voice told me that we're in trouble."
Okay, cool. So I can see Taliba in the tree. She's just like 20 feet away.
Yeah.
So I tend to trust tieflings. So no, they're untrusting, but they don't lie often. Hopefully.
Sorry.
The only person I can't see is Rob. So I'm going to assume it is with regards to him that we are having problems. So I'm actually going to start moving towards him. I'm assuming I can't jump off a cliff, right? Though I don't even know where Rob is, right?
No, you don't know where he
don't.
is.
I have absolutely no idea. Okay, cool. Let's see if I can do something. Is it possible for me to investigate where Rob is so I can go to him?
Yes,
Or
push find my friends on your phone.
Okay, I don't know if it'd be possible to investigate where Rob is. I mean, you could yell and say, "Merrick, where the hell are you?"
Okay, of course, yeah, because he's just like 30 feet. How far? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it's like 15. Yeah, 30 feet, so you can hear it. So I scream, "Merrick, are you okay?"
Well,
You should hear me.
okay. Okay is a general question. I got 2 goblins that are throwing spears at me, but other than that, I'm fine.
Okay, so that's all happened. Evigated.
Awesome. Can I actually? So I hear the direction of Rob's voice, so I know whereabouts he is, and I know he's not too far.
Yeah.
Can I actually move past the cliff, or must I go past this where Tully was in the tree? That area.
I don't think this cliff is too high. It's probably about 5-6 feet up at that point. It's not a major ridge
Okay.
that you're on. It's just a rise. So I will give you the opportunity, if you want to, you can slide down to the other side there. So I mean, you could probably make it to about here.
Okay, awesome. So I move to there.
Then you see
I can
Rob.
see Rob. I see Rob, and I see the goblins far away. I'm going to. Sorry, let me just quickly.
This
check
awkward look on
here.
my face as I'm licking the ground. And the spear just like right behind.
I'm going to attempt an Eldritch Blast on them. Because the range of an Eldritch Blast is 120 feet, so that should be more than enough to actually hit them. May I throw that?
You may.
I will be hitting the one in front. It throw something now. No, it didn't.
Well done.
Okay, so
You gave the description of it.
Yes, you sent. You gave me the description. You didn't
okay.
roll the spell.
Okay, so I'm saying public
You gotta
roll.
Make a ranged attack.
Hold on.
You've done the same thing.
You got to do a ranged spell attack.
Ranged spell attack. Okay, cool. How do I do a ranged spell
What is
attack?
your as a warlock? What is your magical ability based on?
Wisdom.
So you'll roll a,
Charisma.
you'll roll a
Charisma.
d20,
Just roll
then
a
you'll-
d20.
and then you'll add your spell. No, your attack. Spell
Never
attack.
mind.
Never mind.
Well, that's a crit.
That's a hit.
That is a hit for sure. And then I get to do. It's just 1d10 damage.
Are you playing double the roll you have, or double dice with crits, Crispy?
I'm gonna go with double dice. So give me 2d10. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, your eldritch. Your crackling energy of eldritchness streaks across the forest and fries this dude into a small goblin fricassee.
Awesome. So is he dead?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with dead.
Okay, awesome. So because of my ability, I'm going to get 5 temp HP as well.
Cool.
Okay, cool. And then that's my turn.
Evageddon.
Okie dokie. I will also slide down. Go over there. Not in his way, though. And can I hit them with a light crossbow from there?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. The closest one to you is 35 feet away. Can your crossbow do that?
I have no idea. How would I know?
It should say so on your character, on your crossbow.
Okay, well, yeah. I don't know.
I can't see why it wouldn't. Light crossbow range 80 to 320 feet. Sure, go for it.
Right. Okay, so I shall do that then.
You're aiming at this guy.
Well, there's only one left, so.
Ew.
Okay, it's not bad. Did it hit?
That is a hit. Your bolt strikes true. Roll some damage.
Marsh is on its way.
Why are you rolling
no,
a
it rolled dead again. Sorry. Did the wrong thing.
Don't think you're allowed to roll a d20 for a light crossbow.
I didn't mean to.
Yeah, it pierces him through the neck.
Oh, that's good. I take it. Yeah, there we go.
Dropping him to the ground. However, his death screams, because he has those, as he gurgles to the ground, alert his buddies that there is danger. Will Robinson. Danger.
Oh, because they didn't hear us yelling to each other anyway.
High voltage.
Oh, there's more.
Right, so then the next person to go in our turns order is, believe it or not, the Gobby Gobs, who have just woken up to the fact that they are now under attack as well. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, this guy's gonna charge in here. This guy's gonna charge in here. This guy's
So
gonna
glad I'm
charge in
not
here.
free right now.
Ooh. Ooh.
The fighter is up a tree.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, okay. Just making sure.
Dun, dun, dun.
Okay, so first guy has the option of Merrick, Evie, or Asmodan. It's Asmodan with a spur.
Okay.
He runs up, and as he runs up, he pulls his spear out, he winds up a throw.
I would like to activate Sentinel now.
Sentinel. Remind me again, it's on your character sheet, it's a special action.
It's the feat I have. When so basically, there's a part that says when a creature within 5 feet of you makes an attack against a target other than you,
Yep.
you can use your reaction to make a melee weapon attack against the attacking
Sure,
creature.
no problem. So let's let his attack resolve, and then you can have yours. So his attack resolves. He flings that spear at you, Asmodan, incredibly accurately.
Ooh, ouch.
It is a thing.
What's the damage?
Okay, it's for some reason here it says a short bow, but I'm just going to. Wow, I don't even know what any of that means. Why the hell is it doing that? Okay. Why won't the dice go away? That's very strange. Anyway, it does hit you. It pierces you quite strongly, just in top of the left shoulder. And it does a full. I'm just going to roll here. 8 points damage. It's a hard hit.
8. Ooh. Okay. There
Luckily,
goes my
you're on
10
16 because you've got your extra 5. Okay, and then at that point, Merrick, you get to use your sentinel.
Cool. So I'm going to make that hit. So I was going for the longbow, but I hadn't gotten to that point yet. So I would still have the short sword to hit it with.
Sure. Oh, come on.
11.
You only just miss. Like literally, you swing and I don't know. It's like you were going for his left foot, and as you were about to connect, he could have overbalanced from his throw with the spear, and he's lifted his foot just out of the way.
Fair enough. It was worth a try.
It was a close thing.
Okay, so after you hit me, I'm gonna do a hellish rebuke, if I may.
Is that a reaction?
There's a reaction, yes.
Go for it. What the hell just happened? Okay, I'm not understanding why there are so many dice.
Yeah, let's just show the spell description. Yeah, because I just clicked on the character sheet. So the goblin must make a dexterity save, and if he doesn't do if he doesn't get the save, I do 2d10 fire damage to him.
All right, hold on.
That's a save.
Bonuses. He does not make the save.
Oh.
What's your DC?
DC was 14.
Sorry?
The DC was 14, and he's rolled a 14.
He rolled a 12.
But his ability modifier makes it a 14. It's
Oh, I didn't see
shows
that.
on
What's
the
ability modifier?
Yeah.
He doesn't have one.
Plus 2 for dex.
Goblin's Dex ability modifier, I believe.
Okay, there we go. All right. Okay, so he made it. So then what?
Nothing happens, I don't think. Oh, it takes half.
He takes half. So 2d10 fire damage, he takes half.
So basically, the 2d10 was rolled already.
Was it?
So it's
Yeah, but it didn't
above.
show it somehow, eh?
It's-
Oh, no.
it's
Now I will
at this spot.
roll.
Sorry,
Oh, it
these
was
rolls
5,
just
okay,
confused
so
the
he
snot out
takes-
of me.
Yeah, no. When I rolled initially, it showed the DC 14 in the chat logs, and the damage is also rolled at the same time. So should it succeed, the main one was 5. The total of the 2d10s that I threw.
Okay, so
if
he
he's
takes
taking
2.5 points of damage.
Correct.
Let's round it up or round it down, Crispy.
Yeah, sure.
Rounded down.
Got it. All right, he's not happy. He's like, you singed his beard. His little goblin beard was like, it's like wispy smoke now. Now he's upset. Okay, moving on to this goblin. Who is only going to go for Merrick.
Come on, dexterity, help me.
He's swinging at you with his scimitar, Mr. Merrick. Swinging at you with the scimitar.
Yeah.
Scimitar. Let's
Ta-ta.
do this. Let's do this. Let's go like this. We're gonna go scimitar on a public roll.
The number you are looking for is 15, Crispy.
Yeah, no, he fails the roll. He does not hit you. You dodge out of the way. So you know what it was? It was as you swung. You swung. The dude caught on fire. You saw the other guy. You like dodged the sword. You know what I mean? It's like this whole like kung fu kicks and stuff. You know what I'm saying? This gobby over here also gonna go for Merrick. Same thing. Swinging with the scimitar.
Roll a one, kill your buddy.
Oh, that is a hit.
Oh.
That is a hit.
No.
And that is only 2 points of damage, though. Should be.
So how many points are you on?
It's It says 4 points total there, Crispy.
Yeah, but I'm not sure why, because it's rolling 2 dice for something that should only have 1 die.
No, it's rolling 1d6 plus 2 for strength, I think.
Yeah, he also has modifiers on his attack. I think.
It's supposed to be rolling 1d6. It's rolling 2d6.
No, it's only rolled 1d6.
No, it rolled 2d6. Anyway, whatever. So it says 4, so that's fine. So it rolled 2 plus 2, so that's 4 damage for you.
Yep.
What are you on?
Not a
I'm
whole
now
hell of a
on
lot.
3.
Oh, we have to help him.
Can I cast healing word on him quick?
Not right at this moment, no.
Okay.
You only live once. YOLO. YOLO.
You mean
Oh well.
you only
If
live-
you die, then we have a problem. So
Okay, we are now moving to the cat up tree.
Okay, cool. So I've kind of now seen
And
what's
she's
going on. I'd like to pull out my longbow and go for this goblin. Can I do that?
Yes?
Okay, cool.
Sniper.
You're
cat in the
higher up,
tree.
right?
Yes.
oh, she is.
Okay. Well, that's a hit for sure.
Nice.
Nice.
Well done, Paul.
Wow. Good shot. Your arrow pierces his head, splattering little bits of gobby brain all over the ground.
I'm a fighter after all, you know.
Shot.
Good.
Good kitty. Good kitty.
Good kitty. Good
Whoever
Taliban.
did that, stay where you are. Stay where you are.
Yeah, just
Gonna
shoot them
stay
from
up
up high.
That's supposed to be what I do, but apparently not.
Well, you are highly injured at the moment, so
Yeah, like a damn fool. Like a damn.
you're bleeding all over the place, man. You're leaking. You're leaking.
Yeah.
Okay. Taliba, what else?
I'll
Is
tell
that it?
you.
Is that your round? Are you going to stay where you are?
I'm going to stay exactly where I am.
All right, cool.
Thank you.
Okay. Then it will be Merrick.
All right. So I've got the one short sword out. What would it be to draw the second short sword? Is that just part of movement?
Be
I
part of
think
your
it's part of
movement.
Okay, so I'm going to draw my offhand short sword, and then I'm going to go for this one with an on-hand attack. And if I don't kill it, then I'm going to carry on hitting it with the offhand attack. But if not, I'm going to switch to this one with the offhand attack.
Fair
So
enough.
that's the plan. All right, so we're going to go with an on-hand schmackety schmack. A 16.
Roll some damage. You stab the goblin quite hectically. Basically, one of those you low down, you just come up from licking the dirt, and you pull one of these sort of, yeah, and you send your sword straight through the goblin's chest, piercing every important everything in there, and sending him to his goblin maker.
All right. Then I'm going to use the offhand
Yep.
to hit the other one.
Well done.
Swing, swing away.
Come on.
Roll some damage.
Jesus. Ooh, that is nice. That is nice. That is just 2 points.
Yeah, he kind of saw it coming, and so he manages to dodge a little bit out the way. But it does definitely give him a nasty slice in the side. A nasty
Alright,
slice,
and
and not
then,
like a good slice. It's not like pizza. It's it's like a nasty slice. Avad.
Yeah, and then
Sorry.
I think
yes.
that's me.
I think that's
Yeah,
you.
No, that's me.
Avad.
So, oh,
Okay,
oh,
cool.
yes. Sorry.
I'll move over here to get some half cover if that's possible.
Sure.
and then try and firebolt this guy.
Where did my stuff go?
Yep, that's fine.
Yeah.
Just see. It rolls the d20. Yeah. Cool.
Yeah, that
So
works.
Nice.
He doesn't get a save or anything like that? No, I don't think so, eh?
I need to roll to hit, and if I hit, I hit.
I believe that roll to hit was a hit.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, it was a 23.
And there is some damage. So, okay, hold on. This thing's rolling advantage
It rolled
damage.
the damage at the same time.
But it's rolling advantage damage, right? It's rolling 2d4. 2d8. 2d10.
See, so I see the dice it rolled. It was a 1 and a 4,
Yeah.
and it only took the 4.
Yeah. It's rolling advantage damage.
Oh, it was an advantage damage. Okay, I don't know why.
It's fine. It's what's happening with everybody. That's why I'm getting confused about the number of dice being rolled. Please just go into your things and just see if you can turn off Comic Con Africa official. Well, hello. Welcome to chat.
We can't turn them off.
You can't turn them off? So we're going to
No, not
continuously
Comic
roll
Con.
damage with advantage? Is that what you're telling me?
No, man. I was making a joke.
Oh, you
Never mind.
can't turn Comic Con Africa official off. No, don't turn Comic Con
There you
Africa
go.
official off.
Well, you said turn them off, and then next thing, Comic Con official. I'm like,
Okay, but we'll take the 4 this time around, Rudolph. It's fine. Your lightning bolt kills the goblin. Totally. Just fries him to it. He's a frack gobby.
Whoop, whoop.
I still don't see any dice rolls on the screen.
You're not
weird.
seeing them on the screen?
No.
Comic Con official says that the Comic Con Africa official is panicking for being turned off. No, don't worry. You're fine. You're totally okay. Okay, what? Who's doing what now?
Where do we turn off the
Checking the.
advantage?
It rolled 1 dice there, right, Crispy?
No, roll 2. 10 and a 4.
It rolled a d20 and a
It
1
rolled a
d10.
d20 and it rolled 2 d10s.
Oh, okay, I didn't.
So
see
you're
that.
still rolling advantage damage, which
Because
it's
when
fine.
I said roll for attack, it asks me if I want to do a normal roll, and then I say do a normal roll,
Yeah.
and then it rolls 2 d10s for the damage. I don't know why it's doing that.
All right, it's fine. Look, let's not get stressed out about it. Let's just let it go for now. We'll figure it out later. We'll continue with our
You
game.
can change that in your character sheet under the settings.
Say that again.
In your character sheet, under the little gear icon next to it says like core bio spells. There's a gear icon. Click on that. Then it says query advantage, roll advantage. Then you put it. You just change it there, and it should stop the advantage being rolled automatically.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Oh, that's what I'm here for. Full of knowledge, this cat.
She is, you know.
Oh, there we go. Query advantage. Yeah.
Yeah, so it should be set to query advantage.
Whoop.
Oh, and I've got dice all over my screen. Okay.
Okay. All right. So okay.
I wish
So
I had dice.
has everybody
roll
got
on
that?
the screen.
Yeah. Yes.
Everybody got that sorted?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right. So then, Alva, that was the end of. Is that the end of your turn? Are you doing anything else after that shot?
Are we going? Okay, well, how can I move? Yeah, I'll just move a bit closer and in my turn.
Okay, cool. All right, Esmeralda.
Cool. I'm going to run with vicious rage because I hate goblins. Right next to the soak,
Yeah.
and I'm going to poison spray him.
You're going to what him?
Poison spray.
You're going to poison spray him from. Okay, you're running in to poison spray him.
There we go. Let's get
Okay. Give me 1 sec.
Damage.
Pull up my
Does
copy.
he save himself?
Oh, can you believe it? He doesn't make the save.
So 8 damage. Does he die?
Oh yeah, no, he's a very dead dude.
Hey, and I get 5, 10 HP back.
He's a very dead gobbo dude.
So
Ooh. That's some hairy stuff, people.
Okay, combat has been resolved.
I really think Rob needs either a rest or a healing at this point.
Can I just do cure wounds on him?
Yes, you may. Combat's over. We're out of turn steps, so you can step in and do what you got to do.
Okay, so do I just roll for it?
Sure. Well, you got to get close enough to touch him.
Okay. Dang.
That was a good heal.
Well done. Good job, Tiefling.
I feel great. Thank you kindly.
Better than that last bottle of whiskey.
Well, we kind of
No,
need to get out of this
no,
damn forest, so...
No. Not better than the whiskey, that's for sure.
Loot bodies.
Can
Or maybe I
come
shouldn't
down
have
the
healed your
tree?
liver.
Okay, let's jump back into our regular turn order for outside of combat. So, Merrick.
Right, I just want to try and stealthily check further up this route again.
You in the stealth. Oy.
See if there's no more
Do you want
goblins.
to draw an
hiding
arrow
around
for me?
here.
Show me where you want to go.
So sort of like in this vicinity.
Okay. All right. Well, roll
So,
your
I wanna-
stealthy things.
Let's try and be a bit more stealthy.
Oh,
Wow.
that's better. Good
There
job.
we go.
As far as you're concerned, you're the stealthiest thing on the face of the planet,
So,
or any planet.
go.
Okay. While Rob's moving, let's move on. Rudolph, Arvard, what are you up to?
We said we're gonna rest, so I think we just continue back on our rest while he scouts the area.
Okay, so you're gonna just chill.
Yeah.
Ricardo?
Go back to rest. I mean, we basically just wanted to start, so
Sure. Asmodan?
Yeah, sure. I'm also resting. So
What?
I can.
Down there under the
Hamish
tree.
would be good. Yes,
by
I'm
the
gonna
dead goblins.
Jump up off this hill. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right there.
Okay,
and
I don't know.
rest.
Okay, we're climbing back up that thing might be a bit more issue than climbing down.
Oh, okay, of course. Is it?
How do I get rid of the arrow?
Okay, so can I climb up or do I have to do an acrobatics roll or something?
Or you could just, walk around.
Walk around.
Okay, cool. I'm just going to stop here. I'm on my way back. I'm going to do a double move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so then I'm there.
Okay. What's
Get
your...
rid of the arrow.
Hold on. Sorry, Ricardo, I just got to check on... How did you get there?
I must get, if I'm not attacking or something in my turn, I can must perform a double move. So that means I can do 2 60 feet moves, right? Or isn't that true?
30 feet.
30
moves.
feet.
30 feet moves, yeah.
And that should put you somewhere around there, if you're coming around.
I think you wanted to
Oh, I
bypass
thought
through underneath the trees.
It looks like
No, that's still part of the rise. That's still up.
Okay, cool. Okay, then I'm there.
Okay. Kitty.
Okay, so I am gonna climb down the tree, and I'm gonna climb down the tree and come here, and then I'm gonna tell him about the path that I've seen to the southeast of the forest.
Cool.
So there's a path to the southeast of the forest. And I think we should go there. As long as we keep on the left side of the path, we should be fine. Done.
The elf is obviously listening, but is very quiet.
I feel like
I
the
don't think the
elf
elf
is
is
just
listening at all.
his rest.
Rudolph,
Yes.
did you get all of that? She was telling
she
you.
was telling me, sorry. Okay. Well, are we just gonna wait for Rob to get back, or are we gonna stop him? he's still close. So
Well, he's kind of moved off.
Well, let's wait for everyone else to rejoin back here and see what they have to say, and then we'll tell them about the path, and then we'll take it from there.
yes,
In the meantime, let's eat.
yes, let's take a short rest. I mean, the prison business was a hectic a hectic day so far. So
Yeah, for sure. All right, well, let's move on. Evie?
Yeah, I'll come back. My pack's there anyway.
Okay, so you're going to do the double move thing, head round by Asmodan there?
Yeah, can I do that? Is that cool?
1, 2, 3, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30,
I can move
35,
30.
40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Yeah, you can be there.
Okay, cool. I'll.
Cool. And then we're back to our friend Merrick off in the Bundu Bundu land.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out it. Now I can't remember how I get rid of the line I drew. You guys see it still?
I think Christy can delete it.
Click on.
I should be able to delete it, but it's not wanting to.
It's not wanting me to either.
Oh, there we go. Now it's gone. Now it's gone. So just want to check this area where all these gobbos came from to see if they had made a camp or if we just like stumbled upon them as they were marching or whatever they were doing.
You don't find any evidence of a camp.
All right. And they haven't gone further than this position, or can I make out that they're still footprints ahead?
Roll your perception for me. Add your bonuses and stuff, yeah?
Why is this thing being
So it's on your wisdom and you get a +2, I think. Wait.
it's a 10.
Yeah, no, you because of, you get it, and you get it because you're a ranger and this is your favorite terrain. So, I mean, you can see that you probably interrupted their march. It looks like
Okay.
that's as far as they'd gotten. You can't tell that there's no tracks leading any further up the through the forest. Also, there doesn't appear to be any kind of encampment. They obviously just you interrupted their march as you were coming up doing your thing.
I think the next thing I want to do is I want to check their actual individual bodies. Maybe there's like any information on them. I mean, obviously, goblins walking through forests, sort of like semi-armed, is always a problem. So maybe they've got some orders or something on them. I want to check the individual bodies.
You're just going to start with the guy at the top here?
Yeah, I'll start with this one and.
All right, I tell you what I'm going to do. Instead of having to roll like perception for each one, let's do one big perception roll.
All right.
I mean, if you
One
fail
big
it,
perception.
we can try again. But if you pass, I'm going to say you pass for all of them because they are dead. It's not like they're going anywhere. You've got time to search them.
Ooh.
Yeah, okay.
Ooh.
So you search the bodies. You don't find anything
Seems
like
pretty
orders
good.
or anything like that. There's no written documentation on them. But what you do find is that on their clothing, in various spaces,
Yeah.
it's never in like a uniform spot. It's not like on the same place for all of them. But on their
Yeah.
clothing in various places, you find the mark that looks like a white hand. There's also a red slash. The two are kind of together, so there's like a white hand with like a red slash across the bottom of it. That seems to appear on the clothing being worn by these goblins in various places.
Can I, what sort of check would that be? Could I make a insight or a history check to see if I know what this symbol is?
You can make the check, sure.
Would it be an insight or a history?
I'm going to go with insight.
Insight.
Thing, like looking at a being, so it should be history, I think.
Okay, you're
No.
unaware of you
I've
don't know
never
what
seen-
you don't
never seen
recognize
this.
it.
I think I'm gonna go back to the group now and just relay this information. Maybe someone else knows about it.
Okay, you can get
So
to
I
about there
think I'm gonna go to there.
on
Yeah.
a double move. All right, Arvod, are you still hanging out doing your short resty thing?
Yep.
Okay, moving on to Ricardo. Are you gonna get yourself back into the group?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
4, 5, 6. Okay, I'm back.
Okay. Are you also gonna just grab a bite to eat or whatever? You're gonna join the short rest?
Yes, I'm also gonna join the rest.
Okay, those of you who have eaten or are eating, please make sure you mark off a ration or the equivalent thereof on your character sheet. Kitty cat?
I'm gonna now let the warlock know about the path to the southeast. So there, when I was up the tree, I noticed that there's tons of forest, but there's definitely a path to the southeast that we should take. As long as we keep to the left of it, we should be fine.
To the left, exactly.
No, just like on the left side. Like I like to walk on the left of things, so I just think we should just walk on the left of the path.
To the left. Everybody, what? To the left?
To the left,
Jump
everybody
left.
walk to the left, to the left. Evigeddon, what are you doing?
You guys realize that we haven't even gotten out of the clearing yet.
You made the
Yola,
suggestion
we
you wanted
can't-
to
I
look
can't hear
around.
you.
So.
Can't hear you. Mic
I
is
didn't
off.
expect to get ambushed.
Oh, sorry. I turned it off because Katie was talking to me. Sorry. I'm going to sit here by my pack and, eat something and relax and
brood.
see if I can hear my little voice again because she's been missing.
Okay. Merrick.
I'm gonna try and get back to the party.
Well, let's see. 5, 10,
So I can get to there.
20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Technically there. I'm just going to say that you make it all the way in. I mean, seriously, let's not beat around the bush here.
We're just waiting for him, so I mean, you,
Then-
you might as well just.
I'm gonna just say to everyone that I checked the bodies of these goblins, and they all seem to have a uniform marking on them of a white hand that has a red slash through it. Does anyone know what that might be? I have not encountered this before.
Crispy.
I have religion as a thing.
sec.
Would that be it? I like-
Crispy.
Yes.
That is a weird thing. A weird thing as far as we're concerned, right? Usually goblins don't.
They don't wear
aren't
insignia.
as organized and wear symbols like that. Is that something we would know?
You all of you would recognize the fact that goblins with insignia is very odd.
Yes. I would roll a history check to check if I knew anything. I don't know if the others would do the same.
I'd also like to roll a history check to see if I know.
I'd like to roll religion.
Okay, so let's go with the first one. Alva, roll your history check. What are we rolling against here?
Nothing. You set a level which you think is, as a DM, you said, okay, I think 10 is success or whatever, from what we would know as a character.
Okay, well, you are not aware of.
Critical fail.
You're not aware of anything.
And it works out so perfectly.
Okay, let's go for Taliba. You wanted to do a history check?
Yep.
Okay, so you, based on this, so you're
Nice.
not aware. You're not aware of it. You don't you've not seen it before.
Cool.
Okay, and can I roll religion?
Yes, you may. What are you rolling religion for?
Just in case it's a religious thing of
Okay.
some kind, like it's part of a cult or something
Cool.
that I might have seen somewhere. Oh well, I saw nothing.
You
Never
don't
mind.
recognize it either. It's not something recognizable.
Nothing.
Which of the 4 other characters has the highest passive perception?
My passive is 13.
When you talk about other, who do you
Oh,
mean?
mine's 13 as
Harvard,
well.
everyone besides Evergeddon.
10.
14, I think is mine.
Asmodan?
14. Yeah, 14.
Where do you see your passive perception?
It's just under your
It's under your
skills.
skills.
It's under your skills.
Okay, so
Okay.
14,
So,
that's
Oh,
you.
okay, 11.
That's you, Merrick.
Can't play yet. 14 is my passive.
Okay.
Okay, so guys, my little voice is still saying danger, danger, party, danger.
Voice.
Yes, there's a little voice. Don't ask. Just
I just
go with
did.
it. Yes, I know. She's shy. She doesn't come out, for people. So I have to sit by myself.
I'm not a person. Will she come
Well,
up?
No.
We've been in this area for longer than an hour, right, Crispy?
You have.
So my alert will kick in then for my natural explorer.
Can I mention to the rest of the party about the path to the southeast that we should take?
Probably a good
Nice.
idea.
That's what I was
Seeing
kind of
as
looking for.
there's danger, maybe we should cut this rest short and be on our way.
Sorry, can I just
Yes.
check something? Rob, have you got your phone with you?
You?
I just sent you a whisper message, Rob. Did you receive it in chat?
I never get any whisper messages.
Okay.
Oh, me neither. It's just any secrets.
I see your whisper, yes.
Okay, good. Sorry, what's the decision?
So
We should
there-
move.
a path. When I was up the tree, I saw a path to the southeast, and I definitely think we should take that path.
Sounds good.
Listen.
Let's go. Danger, I'm moving. Let's go, people. Come on. Take it up.
Sounds like a plan.
Okay, so we move off map. Is that agreed? We all move.
Yep.
Yes.
So you're
We
heading
continue down-
southeast?
Yeah.
Yes.
the
If I were
path.
to take you all and put you where I think you would be moving to...
Yeah. Of course, we are following the cat, so who knows where we're going to end up.
Does that seem about right?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, do you want to give me a marching order, please?
I'll go
I
first.
suppose Caliber will have to be in front because she knows where it is.
You can get at the back.
Yes, I'll be first. Thank you.
Okay, so Taliban first.
I'll be somewhere in the middle.
Okay, that doesn't help me. Who's second?
Sure. I'll go second. I don't mind.
I wish to be off to the right of everyone, trying to stealth.
But you need to be on the left.
Who's third?
That's why I chose right.
I'll be third.
And then what? Arvad and then Merrick off to the side.
That's correct.
Okie dokie 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 dookie wookies. And now I vanish you from the map.
No,
Wow,
no. What?
that didn't take long for us to die.
You are all dead.
Ah, yeah.
Suck immensely.
Oh, thank you. Ooh. Exciting.
Yes?
Oui.
Yeah, we.
I've got a lot of recalculating, critically hitting crafting spells, reading core books. That's what's happening with me at the moment.
Okay, well, that's where you are. and we're back to turn order. So, Merrick?
Well, at the moment, I can't see anything, but I'm going to try my stealthiness.
What do you mean you can't see anything?
Mine just says sort of loading, but I'm going to refresh now. I'm just going to make my stealth roll.
Critical failure.
So bad.
Stop rolling today.
So I'm just going to refresh roll 20 quickly.
Cool. Because you is on the map, you should be able to see it. Yes, no?
See a river.
I can see us.
Yeah, no, Rob can't see himself.
Oh,
I think he's
I
pretty
can see
busy
my-
with it.
hey.
I can see my character, but everything else is just black at the moment. Sorry.
Can everybody else see the map?
Yes.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
just kind of dim, but I can see it. Looks like nighttime.
Maybe there's no light. Maybe there's no light on it and my human can't see anything because he's a human.
Shame, yeah, you can't see in the dark.
No, it's a daylight map and everybody else can see it.
I'm gonna try to refresh again. Hatching dragons.
Oh, there we go. It's definitely coming brighter. That's cool. Did you change something, Crispy?
Yeah, I'm upping the light level.
Oh, it came
That's
later.
good, because now it looks like daytime, not nighttime. Hello, Moshi.
I still just have a black map. And I can. Now I'm gone. Okay. Yes, I can see. I can see the map.
Yay!
Yay!
All right, you'll go.
So I think I'm hiding. So I'm going to try and move sort of to about here, all stealthily.
Okay.
Well, Crispy, I think we move as a party at this point in the same
Yeah,
direction. more or less.
he's trying to be all stealthy. The rest of you watch him go.
I think I'm stealthy. You know,
And the
that's-
rest of you all
I-
see and hear him go because he's making the biggest amount of noise. And if you guys are like, oh my gosh, what is this guy doing? It's like he's got his own
real?
theme music.
Comedy movies.
Merrick, give it up, dude. We can see you. We can hear you. You are not stealthy. Just say.
Okay, so as the rest of the party, are you going to move where?
To where Merrick is.
I think we should move
Yeah.
yeah.
And I suggest we move stealthily, so I think we should roll a party stealth.
Yeah.
Okay, how do we roll a party stealth?
So we each roll, I think, stealth individually, but it's up to Crispy, and then he decides if we're stealthily enough as a party.
Go on.
Okay. I have it as a skill. That's pretty cool.
Roll
Well, I mean,
roll them stealths.
The thing is, like, is anyone in heavy armor?
No.
No.
Okay.
Oh, it says I'm in heavy armor.
You're wearing
Sorry.
scale mail.
Because that would give the group a disadvantage.
Sorry.
Take it. Stuff off.
We are bad at stealth.
Okay, your
I'm
stealth
great.
skills, your stealth abilities are not great. But anyway, you get to where you're going. At that point, you can see up
really
ahead,
did a number on us.
in that area there is a signpost. It looks like.
Is that a signpost?
Is that a signpost? Nike_ZA. Thanks for the follow.
Okay. If I turn this
Well-
way, then yeah, okay.
What?
So, I guess if there's a sign, we should just probably go and read it.
It
Yes.
would be a good
agreed.
idea.
As a
What
group.
language is the sign in?
We need to go.
I think we'll just
Closer.
move towards that as a group, Crispy.
Well,
Yes.
that's what I'm doing.
Can we read the sign? Is it in a language any of us can read?
Hold on, let me roll. No, I
Be
don't
in
need
the
to roll.
common.
Yes, of course, it's written in common.
Oh, awesome.
Great.
The sign
say?
pointing back the way you came is sort of scratched out. You can't make it. The sign heading towards the east is scratched out. You can't make it. But the sign heading towards the west, strangely enough, you can make out the words or the word Secomber.
Okay. Well, that's
So
where
we have to go
need
west.
Yeah. Because that's
So,
what Rag.
so that way.
What's his name?
And that would be east.
So that
Ruag said that we should find
so this way.
Yeah, that would be west.
Yes,
All
correct.
right.
Okay, we
No, wait.
trot along west.
You trotted along
Oh, so
the
he
west.
overshot us. He overshot us instead of undershooting us.
Yeah.
So are you heading off this side of the map here? Is that what you're telling me?
No, we're gonna go
We're gonna,
west.
we're gonna go this way.
Go west.
Go
Life is
west.
peaceful
Life is
there.
west.
Go west.
Continue on our journey.
In the open. Okay, so then. Aren't you lucky? Nothing happened.
Oh, thank God.
If we could just get out of the middle of nowhere, it would be great.
Amazing.
Anybody see anything yet?
No.
No,
It's like I'm
sir.
being teleported again.
Merrick, can you see anything?
Just yes. Now I can. Yes, I can see a pathway and a river.
Oh, there we go.
Oh,
I'm
Upon the
still
map.
not seeing anything. Should I refresh? Oh, there we go. There we go.
Boom.
See a river. Oh, it's a dry.
Did we have to find a river? Yes.
yes, we did, and follow it to
We need
thingy.
to travel south
See from
along
there.
it, and it's not going south.
Which way south?
Okay,
On the bottom of the map.
Down would be south.
The bottom of the map, Kitty. The
You
bottom.
are on the eastern side of the map. West would be directly
Thank you.
opposite you. North would be at the top. South, therefore, at the bottom.
Map skills were not my greatest.
Merrick. Or are you moving as a party? What's the deal?
Yeah,
I think we'll just
Yeah,
move
I
as a
think
party.
We're gonna move it as a party, but I am whispering something to Evie as we're walking. She can check it in the
Oh.
chat.
Oh boy.
So as a
I
party,
don't know how to explain this.
Did we catch that, Crispy?
no,
Did we hear him his whisper?
I don't think so.
How do I reply?
Where are
to
you
whisper?
headed? I mean, you're just walking. What are you doing?
Like, can we walk to like here?
Yes, we're following you. You're in front.
How tall is this tree?
It's taller than you.
Can I climb it to see what I can see from there?
I'm sure you
Are there
can.
any more like signposts on this piece of road?
There might be one down here. You can see something at that next fork.
About to ask, while she's climbing, could I go to there and have a look at what it says?
Okay, so Taliba is going to go climb that thing. Arvard's going to come
Yes.
down here. Don't mess with me. I have the power. Okay, so roll your acrobatics to climb your tree. Yeah, you climb your
See
tree.
dice rolls finally.
No, she doesn't even have to. I mean, with her ability, she can roll a 2 and still climb the tree.
Do I see anything that stands out? Do I see anything specific? Do I see anything that may be of interest to where we're going or what we're looking for?
Well, you can see that this little pondy thing of yours is basically just a pondy thing. Nothing too major. And that off to the southeast, again, the path continues over what looks like, from your distance, You kind of think maybe there could be almost possibly a kind of a bridgey thing.
Ooh. Okay, dokie. Thank
And
you.
what does this post say?
The post says, the one heading directly south says, in a very scratched sort of scroll, High Moor. And the one heading southeasterly says Secomber.
Okay, cool.
What's up,
That's
Tin
the one.
Street? Welcome.
Information to the party.
Beg your pardon?
I shout back the information to the party.
You shout
And,
back the
um,
information.
Yeah, just to them so they can hear. At a level they can hear.
Okay.
Can
You'll
I
get
climb
that.
down the tree?
And do I know the other location that's scratched into the post?
The High Moor? Oh, you've heard of it. You
Yeah.
don't really want to go there.
Or what do
So
I know about it? Or nothing?
You've heard of it. You've heard that it's a pretty horrible freaking place and that bandits and thieves and orcs and horrible things roam freely all over the place.
Fantastic. I don't want to go there.
So just for
All of
for
you have
Robert
heard
info,
tales of the High Moor. So when he mentions that that thing points towards the High Moor, all of you, except maybe for the cat, who comes from a different sort of island, have the same kind of reaction. Like, you know, that's really not somewhere we want to go.
Like, we're so not going that way.
Can I climb down the tree and tell the party that to the southeast there is what looks like to be a bridge?
Cool.
So I think we should continue down that path.
Yes, it says our location is down this way.
I'm just double checking.
So, and what is the name of that location, Rudolph?
Seek.
The name of the location is
Secomber.
Secomber.
So we go down this way.
So I'm just moving you as a party again.
Yes.
Yes,
We
okay.
go probably to the next map. I believe.
Boom and boop. This is the strangest place you guys have ever been.
Yeah,
Yeah,
teleporting.
black
from-
Just
house.
keep teleporting in and out of everything. It's like, what is going on?
cool, man. It's so cool.
This is worse than the Feywild.
Can you all see?
Nope.
No.
Huh?
Give
all
it a
black.
second.
It's black.
It's black.
Yes. And utter darkness.
Right. How about now?
There we go.
Yes.
Ah, yes.
Yes. Oh, look. A bridge.
What did I tell you?
Can I roll a perception roll, Crispy?
You may indeed. What are you trying to perceive?
The general surroundings and if there's something probably lurking around, especially that bridge.
Okay.
So
But like a troll.
my alert is still active because we're foresty walking.
Natural 20.
Wow.
Boom.
You do get a weird feeling. There's a weird vibe.
Nothing escapes my elf senses.
Oh, guys, that little voice is saying danger again. Danger, danger.
There are no, and Merrick,
Advantage.
you kind of picked this up more than anybody else. There are no forest noises.
I'm going to relay that info to everyone.
So it backs up
Yeah.
my little danger voice. So I'm not
I'm
crazy,
picking up
right?
a distinct sound of nothingness at the moment. So that's disconcerting.
It's not great.
Let's proceed with caution, I think.
Yes.
I'm gonna
Oh,
also.
after you.
I'm gonna draw my my bow at the moment as well.
Longbow?
Yes, my long.
Okay.
I
Anybody
feel like
else looking
Merrick
to make
should
any
be-
kind of action like that?
Yes, can I draw
Sorry?
my longbow as well, please?
Okay, so we
Make a
got Merrick
suggestion.
and we got Teleber with longbows.
I want to make this suggestion to the party. Maybe we should go around this area, seeing as we clearly can tell something is off here.
Can we go to the left?
Well, feel free. I mean,
I feel like the left.
the best route is straight.
Yes.
Not if it's filled with danger. What sense? What sense are you speaking?
Left.
Well, I've got my bow and my sword, so danger, meh.
You want it all tied.
Left.
So, and then you go.
Put it in left. The left seems like a good option. It's not obvious. Most people go to the right, but we should
No.
so go left.
I'm gonna stay here
No, please
in
don't.
case
I'm gonna start moving towards here, Crispy.
Where?
No, we're not going left.
10, 15.
Oh,
20, 30.
why?
Are you double moving for that?
Just zoom in a bit here quickly.
like a
Might have
kid
overshot.
You can get to about there on 30.
25, 30. So I can get to like there. 30.
Yeah.
right?
So I'm gonna move as far as that with my bow at the ready in case I see everything. But I'm gonna be looking around quite cautiously for.
Do you want to roll
anything
stealth
that's-
again, please?
Yes.
I'm not trying to be stealthy currently.
All right, you're just walking with caution.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
be stealthy.
Okay, everybody
Don't
who
see
wants
me.
to be stealthy, make your stealth roll now, please. And just tell me who's rolling.
Me, I rolled a 21.
Okay. Anybody else?
Me, yeah, I'd like to be stealthy, please. I rolled a 3.
Ooh, 4.
I'm not stealthy.
Okay. All right, so third order. Sorry. Avad, what's next?
I will 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 move away around this way cautiously.
Okay.
Then I believe.
You fell into his
well, I
plan.
can dash.
That's where the danger
Sorry,
is.
I didn't hear what you said. Your mic broke up.
I said, well, I can dash, so I'll move to there and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Try and move to here.
Okay.
I'll stop if I see anything, dangerous.
Yeah, you don't see any. No, you don't pick up anything at that point where you are. You right now. You're kind of okay.
Well, that's my turn, Crispy.
Okay, cool. Asmodan. Ricardo, you're muted, dude. We can't hear you.
I'm gonna move to there if I can, please.
Yeah.
Cool.
Is that it?
Just so yeah, that's it.
Kitty cat.
I've got my longbow drawn, so I'm just gonna move here. Is that the left? No. I lied. This side. The left side.
Okay, technically that's the right side.
Okay, wait. Yes, I was right. The left side. That side, please. Thank you.
Okay. Evigen.
That's me.
I'm gonna draw my light crossbow and then I don't know, come up here.
Okay.
Sorry, I was doing our daughter's hair. I have no idea what was happening.
That's okay. Everybody's just moved. Merrick.
Okay.
Nothing's happened just yet.
Oh, girls in their hair, really.
Merrick.
This river that this bridge is crossing, or stream, or whatever it is it flowing, or is it? It looks like empty.
Dry.
It's like
It's grass.
dry. So it's just grass.
Riverbed.
Cool.
It's
A dry riverbed.
Or
So I'm
it's
going
just
to-
a lower piece of ground that they put the bridge over the top of.
as well. Yeah.
That also makes complete sense. I am going to step onto the bridge. So I'm going to go. 30. I'm going to move to here. If I'm not mistaken. Let's just draw it quickly. 30. So I can get to there.
Check your perception, please.
And then I want to.
Check your perception.
My perception.
Yes, please.
Passive perception is 14.
Yeah, I want you to roll that, please.
You want to roll? Okay, cool. Perception. So that is a 16 total.
Yeah, you're starting to feel that this is probably not the best place in the world for you to be right now.
So with that feeling, I want to peer over the edge of this bridge.
Which side?
So I want to look down here.
Okay, you don't see anything down there.
All right. Then I'm going to carry on my move across the bridge.
Okay.
There. I still have the sense of unease.
Very much so,
Once
especially
I'm
when a
this way.
voice rings out. You should probably stop there.
Oh, good, more voices. Great. Just what we
Here,
need.
or is it just Robert here, or Merrick?
I think you probably may have heard part of it, but not the whole thing.
Show yourself. Don't hide.
No problem.
That's what I say.
A very large, armored, sneezing,
Thank you.
a very large, armored female orc steps out into the road in front of you.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Her suit of armor
Monsters must die.
bears the same strange crest across the top of her chest, the white hand and the red slash. And she says to you, I am Gutasa, Blade of Ilnavel. This is as far as you go if you wish to continue living.
Say queen.
I never said queen, I am no queen, I am a warrior. Gutasa is my name.
Blade of?
Blade of Ilnavel.
Oh, blade, not queen. I heard queen. I am Merrick, and I go where I wish.
It's not gonna end well.
And then I'm gonna point my bow at it. But I think that's me for the turn.
Sure. Holy crapper. There's a lot of them.
Oh, poop.
It's okay, we got a fighter.
Avad,
Retreat?
Yes, sir.
it's your go.
I am.
The only reason it's
Thing
your
is-
go is because we're not engaged in combat right now. Nobody's done anything to initiate combat as such. As soon as that happens, we will go to combat turns. But right now, you're not in combat, so it's your go.
Sure,
Avad.
I'm going to move closer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then another 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I believe that's all I can do. So
Asmodan.
Okay. I check. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna move to right about there as well. Yeah,
Bottlenecking yourselves on a bridge, eh?
Yeah, we're luckily under the rock, so I think if it breaks, we won't really have issues.
question, just crispy, if I
Sorry?
may. Just a question: how far down is it from from the bridge?
It's a good 10-foot drop.
Cool, thanks.
Okay, cool. So I just whispered to Eric and Arvon, and I just say, listen, the markings on the shield obviously tells us these are not our friends, but maybe there is a diplomatic way of getting out of this, which we should maybe try first. But I did take my 2 actions now, so that is my turn.
Kitty.
I have noticed what's going on, and I just want to move here and just hold my position for now. Thank you.
Thank you, warrior.
You don't want to prep an action, maybe prepare an arrow, knock an arrow so that should something happen, you can fire as a reaction?
Yes, I've got my longbow out, so maybe I should just have it prepped in case we end up going into combat. So it's ready
What
to
would be
shoot.
the trigger for you to have your reaction?
If one of them start attacking first.
Okay. Evie?
Okay. I'm going to move closer because what I want to do, I have to be closer for. So, I'd like to move up to these guys, and then I want to say to them, guys, don't do anything. I have a plan. So that'll be my 2 moves, won't it? Because I can only move.
Would you like
5.
to divulge or info?
Okay. Oh, I can charm people. So I'd like to see if I can charm what's her face.
You do, I tell you, you do realize she'll know she's been charmed, right? And then be angry.
Will she know if I'm like really convincing?
So the goblins you're
Yeah.
facing down look like regular goblins. They look the kind of sort of goblins that you've met before as you came through the portal. You've never actually seen an orc that looks quite like her before. She's quite something. Also, the thing on your right-hand side, Merrick, that came stumbling out of the bushes behind that goblin is just, you've never. It looks like an orc, but it's covered in lumps and things and weeping sores, and it looks horrible. It looks, if anything, it looks like a blister that's about to explode. Yeah.
Love.
That's
The one over here
Can I,
wears very serious armor, has white hands.
He has white hands.
Interesting. Can I chat to the party, or is it not allowed?
You may have a moment or two.
Okay, cool.
Guys,
So,
keep in mind
We're
that
gonna
you're on the
huddle.
clock here, hey? I mean, you're standing on a bridge at a serious face-off against a bunch of enemies, and you're deciding to have a parley or a chit-chat amongst yourselves. So I'm not going to give you a long time to decide what to do. You may have
Absolutely.
a round.
Okay, cool. So I'm just like, okay, so these guys, I mean, they have markings, so it means
All of them have
they
the
are
mark of the
probably-
white hand and the red slash.
Yes, so they are probably organized. These are not like dumb jungle goblins. So I'm just wondering, should we maybe mention that we are actually like on a quest to like defeat the Dragonites? There could be a
No.
chance that they might.
Never
that might
use a
be
truth where a lie will do, sausage.
sausage.
This one
okay.
over here, you said has white hands.
Yes.
Okay. When it comes to my turn again, I'd like to just sort of move forward more.
Yeah, well, I say we don't tell them the truth. We can't tell them what we're really doing. Are you mad?
Okay, I'm gonna-
It could
I'm
be
They
gonna
could
give
be
you-
the people that we're trying to defeat. So let's
Exactly,
not do
it
that
is-
since we don't know who
It's a
they are.
gamble. This is a
Whose turn is
gamble.
it?
Yeah.
No idea. But I suppose we're running out of time. So either we're going to end up fighting or not.
Okay, cool. Okay, so what other plans do you guys have?
Yeah,
It's fine.
I think Crispy, whose turn it is.
Okay, well, if that's what's happening,
he's
then it
turning.
moves back to Merrick.
Okay.
Cool.
I'm gonna move slightly closer to about here, and then I'm gonna address Kubnaka,
Kutasa.
and I'm gonna ask her. We are going to Secomber. We would like to move past this without any bloodshed.
You think I don't know who you are? I have been watching you since you come through portal. I know where you're going. I know what you do. This is as far as you go, little man. Turn back or die.
Unfortunately, that is
Well,
not
that solves a
possible.
lot of trouble.
Whose authority do you
gonna-
stop us?
And then I'm gonna fire on this one.
Are we sure we want to fire? 'Cause we can't really take
We
it
really have a
back.
choice.
I'm
I would
doing
like,
that.
I would
so-
like to. I would like
He
on
says
my
he's done
turn to intimidate that.
Okay, you will have to do it as part of your combat turn.
Roll initiative.
Roll initiative.
Perfect.
do I get my arrow off?
You will get. Why do I have to sign in to check out a character sheet?
I have a terrible initiative this time.
Nice.
Oh, Merrick.
Useless. Absolutely useless today. I've got the highest dexterity, but I can do nothing. Wow.
Yeah, and you're gonna get pummeled.
Well, I thought that the arrow would trigger the initiative, but it looks like it's not.
I think
Initiative
Crispy's gonna give you the arrow.
Sorry, guys, I got a
But
lot
I
of
think
stuff
only
to
on my
roll up
turn.
here. Just give me a second.
I think he's just busy rolling initiative for everyone else.
I'm hoping at least to kill this one before anything else happens.
Queen.
Holy smoke, someone's fast. It's all the bad guys. The bad guys are fast.
The rest of us suck.
Just a little.
I'm going to be very glad of my scale mail that makes me not stealthy.
Fair enough.
Sorry, guys. Some of yours didn't come through. So
Do you want
it's
us to
fine.
roll
I
again?
just have
or-
to do them manually.
Okay.
Yeah, remember you need to click on your character's token before rolling initiative.
You have to click on your token before you roll initiative.
Okay.
He's sorry. Too late now.
Who's that now?
Sorry, that was me.
Are you rolling again?
No, just ignore that. I was just having a moment.
Okay.
Ignored.
Ignored.
Cat pressed the wrong button, you know.
Cat's playing with stuff.
No, it's like
The Taliban should be a 14. No, you've put me in as my perception roll, Crispy. My initiative roll was 7.
Okay. How are you seeing that?
It's in chat.
We see our turn. We see the turn order.
I can see the turn order, and I can see the rolls that people make.
I wish this thing would put you in the actual turn order by itself.
be great.
It will if we just click on our tokens before. we
No,
roll
it doesn't.
initiative. That's-
Even then, I've got to stack it myself, depending on the order.
Technically, yeah.
Okay. Yes, you lose your arrow.
All right, so it's at this one. So let's make that roll. Dun, dun, dun.
Dun, dun.
Oh yeah!
Wow.
Crit.
Roll two times your damage, please.
All right. So I'm just gonna roll there, and then I'm gonna roll an additional. What is it? D8. So 12 points in total.
What? 12 would have been 7 plus 1 was 8.
Plus
Plus
the
4 for
additional-
the
4
additional
plus
die.
1, surely, because you got plus 1 on the previous one?
It's only
I
dice
don't
that gets
think-
doubled.
You only get your dice doubled. I don't think you get your.
Well, then it's still 16
Bones.
damage, isn't it? 12 and 4? I mean, 8 and 4, 12. You're right. Okay.
It's 12. 12
Either
points,
way,
yeah.
your arrow shoots between the stupid goblin's eyes, comes out the back of his head, and drops him to the ground in one fell shot.
Then I say, revise your plan, and then I take 10 feet step back still because I've got additional movement.
Asmodan.
Okay, cool. Which one is the main
That is
goblin, the Gukasa? Is it that one? Or is it
Yep.
that one? Which one? That one?
No, the other one.
That one. Okay, I'll move forward. One,
Super
two,
Tortoise Boy says Rob sees all.
5, 6. I move here and I tell Gukasa, as you can see, we are some of the finest warriors. And this mission we are on is an importance you cannot comprehend. As I say that, my eyes glow red, so Gukasa can clearly see there's something inside of me not to be messed with. Stand down or die. And then I want to roll my intimidation, if I may.
Give me 1 sec. Intimidation affects what?
So
It's one of my skill proficiencies. So I'm assuming
What is it?
you get strength or charisma intimidation. So I think he's wanting to charismatically do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
We are great. Be gone.
Oh, crap.
Well, maybe not.
Oh, a bit.
She riles,
Oh, you just made her cross.
and as a reaction,
Yeah,
steps
thanks.
in and swings at you.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
Okay. Hope she
Bob and
misses.
weave, bob and weave,
With
duck
a
and weave.
very large sword.
Oy vey.
Oh, dear. Am I going to have to healing word you?
It was worth a shot. I mean, it's.
It was totally worth a shot.
Stand ready.
What? That's a lot of
Whoa.
dice.
Now look who's rolling all the dice.
Holy smokes.
It's like, how many did you roll, dude?
Okay,
And
it is
he's
a
dead.
hit. And that is 10 damage.
Ooh!
Are you still standing?
She says,
Madame, are you dead?
I gave you the chance to run away, little man.
Don't worry, it's still an option.
Maybe not for you.
Maybe not for me.
Okay,
Yo,
Ooh,
this creature over here starts lumbering in towards 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Towards Merrick.
what's a hardy da?
Forest sounds.
And
They're
gets there
back.
and is about to swing at Merrick with some big ass claws on the end of its grotesquely dysfunctional, disgustingly dripping, horribly putrid
A far move.
claws and fingers.
He moved 40 feet.
No, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Okie dokie.
And he's like, where did you come from?
He ran from behind the bushes where he was having a... Never mind. You disturbed
Is he
me.
fertilizing the soil?
Maybe.
Oy vey. Oy vey.
Oh, jeez.
Good lord, there's a lot of dice.
How many healing things do you have?
Not that many.
Okay, that's a hit. The damage that you receive from that hit is 6 damage. These claws rake across your upper torso. 6 damage is done to you, as well as you feel awful. You notice that extra 2 points of damage of necrotic damage is being done where the wounds have gashed open. They're immediately starting to rot your skin.
Oh my gosh, this is bad.
Hey, damn it.
Bad.
Taliba.
Okay, so I've got my longbow and arrow ready, and can I shoot it at this dude?
You can.
Okay.
We are going to die.
We definitely gonna die at this rate.
Your arrow misses horribly. Swish! Swish! It says as it shoots past. Evagen.
Oh, she's having an internal battle of note because she doesn't want to be here in the first place. So she'd really like to turn around and leave, but of course that would also mean going off into the stupid forest all by herself, and she hates forests. So, yeah, okay, short crossbow at this stupid dude and see if she can, at this one,
Which
see if
dude?
she can, oopsie.
Yeah, okay.
Sorry, I was trying to make it ping, but I didn't want to. See if she can hit him after having this incredible fight with herself.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, be good. Oh, okay, it's not too bad.
Your arrow finds its mark.
Yay.
Yay.
Oh, 5. Okay.
Okay.
I suppose he's just not happy.
You see your arrow strike into the creature's body. As you do, you notice that there appear to be a whole bunch of other arrows already sticking out of this particular monster's frame, and that one doesn't really bother it that much at all.
Okay, Merrick, I tried, dude. Sorry.
All good. All good. It's all good.
Well, that's me, obviously. So, who's next?
Next, it
Oh,
is
all of them.
the warrior herself.
Ah.
Gutasa
Oh,
is going to take a step in. Hold on.
Somebody gonna get hurt real bad. I think I know who.
Why did I
Look,
get
guys, I've
out?
only got one more spell slot left, so please don't two of you try dying, okay?
We'll try our best.
See,
As
now me
Medan, I'm
hanging
confused about
back
your
doesn't seem
token.
so silly.
What?
What's wrong, Crispy?
His token is confusing me. I don't see. How is your armor class 4? Asmodan.
That's a good question.
Is that my armor class? Sorry, that should be my health. Is the red one the health?
Well, that's
Make
his
my
hit
armor
points.
class 14.
Current hit points.
Okay. Okay. Gutasa puts her sword down on one hand, reaches out with her other hand, grabs you by the throat. lifts you up, looks around at the rest of you and says, "You have this one chance. Your friend him live, if all you turn back now."
Okay, guys, I say we turn back.
I'm with it as well.
Yeah.
I feel like that's a good idea right now. Not well, just because I don't want you guys to die.
She's slowly lifting Azmodan higher and higher in the air. She's holding him by his neck.
Okay, I'll run to the other end of the bridge. I'm happy. I'll go back, no problem.
It's not our turns, Crispy, so we can't then actually do anything.
Beg your pardon?
It's not our turn, so we can't actually do anything.
Yeah.
You can react. I'm allowing you the
Okay,
reaction.
I will back up.
I'm waiting to
I
see
will
what
also-
Maverick does. Merrick does.
I will-
Maverick,
I will
that's a
also
good
have
name
backup.
for him.
Maverick.
Tom Cruise, what's he gonna do?
I'll back up.
She says, "No games. I put him down.
Back up.
You leave."
Fine.
She
Bring down.
throws Azmodan to the ground on his back. He lands around about there somewhere.
Merrick, pick him up. Go.
I can still run.
I'm not advancing closer in case they attack him again. I'm just gonna wait here until he can advance beyond me, and then I'll move.
Okay, so Azmodan,
Come on,
that's-
Asmo.
we're
Okay,
waiting
well,
for you.
technically, it's Merrick. It's your turn. So if that's what
I'm
you're doing
wait-
and you're
I'm
holding,
I'm waiting for Asmo to move past me.
okay. The other large orc simply moves over here. Arvad,
I'll just move back a bit.
these goblins.
And I'm readying a firebolt. When if they, the trigger would be if they start attacking again.
Okay, those goblins have just moved up. They haven't moved in towards anybody. Azmodan, it's your turn.
Okay, cool. I'm retreating. A double move. Getting my ass
Oh, that's-
out there.
Probably wise.
Yeah. Okay, cool. That's me.
Then I will retreat
Okay, this big thing, because it's their turn,
there.
steps back. Kitty,
Oh, I really don't want to retreat at this point. Because that's can I just shout to them like that is the way we need to go. So we need to get through these people to get there.
Are we regrouping or are we?
Not
sorry,
necessarily.
did you say that out loud, Kitty Cat?
Angry.
Yes, yeah, I shouted it out loud to them.
Okay,
Oh,
well,
wow.
the large orc female on the far side of the bridge just starts laughing at you.
Of course.
I'm gonna, smack the kitty and say, you don't have to actually tell the truth all the time, stupid. Let's go. I say that very quietly just to her.
Okay, how are we going to get to where we need to get there then?
What is your plan? I'm killing combat.
Okay, I vote we move further back so that we disengage from these people completely and then we can talk. Because right now, who knows what our plan is? Move back.
We can try and go around the other way.
I doubt they will just be blocking this way. She's been following us or tracking us since we arrived. So we would need a better plan than that.
Exactly,
so-
so let's move back
Well,
and go figure out a better
let's-
plan.
Let's get ourselves out of earshot and out of sight, and then come up with a plan.
Because I would like to go to a tavern. I want a tavern with a bed and a roof and,
So
What
what's
I'm
the plan,
saying-
guys? Are you heading back to where you came from? What are you doing? Are you going to chill here at the top of this map? What's going on?
I just want them to know
until we
that with
decide.
every cool discovery comes danger. Like,
Yes,
Whoa.
but if we need to prepare better, and some people need to heal, then we need to do that.
So let's move back and
That's it.
Wait,
I'm
how
not
big
saying
is
we
it?
should do that. That's my advice. If we all decide we are going to stay and fight, then that's that. If we all decide we're regrouping, then that's that.
she's watching us either way.
Yes. And if
So
we're
let's go
camping,
and
that's
regroup.
also dangerous. We could be attacked while we try to sleep.
We'll post guards. We'll have to. So just let's
I
move
just feel like we should
back,
get this
people.
over and done with now.
Well, I agree with you, but I think there's other ways that we can do this. We can perhaps stage an ambush, or we can, subterfugely attack them versus just blindly running in, which is what I did, like a dumbass.
So, are you going to move backwards? Or what are you doing? I need to know what you're doing.
Yes. Let's move backwards so that we're not within
I mean,
earshot
Back
of these
to
people.
like
If no one else is putting input, then I'd say we go back. To the
We want to
previous
be out of earshot of them,
let's go sit
and,
by
and
the side.
preferably out of sight.
Yeah.
So, you're
by the
going back to
pond.
the previous map.
Yes, please.
Okay, that works.
I think we should set up camp close to the lake.
So the river, and then we'll deal with
wanna
sick
race.
people.
Oh, because we've got sick people. Fair enough.
I can only do one more cure wounds, and then I have to rest to
Are
get
we
my spells back.
gonna heal via a long rest, or are we just gonna heal who we can? And
We should set up camp over here, guys. What are your thoughts?
That sounds great. Let's do
Right.
that.
I'm
and
going
then
to move you
I'll-
as a party to that area to set up camp. I'm also going to say that at 11 minutes past 6, here is a good time to end the session.
Oh, no.
Can I just
Okay.
cure? Who's the worst
hours
off?
already?
Okay, can
I
we-
have 4 health, Merrick. How much health?
I'm on 5 at the moment, so I'm the only wounded one again.
No, but Asmodan is also not good. So what are you on?
Well, let's not worry about who's
I
on
heard-
what. I think the
I heard
question
full
is
health.
who is the most wounded.
Well, that's what I'm asking.
So-
Who's the most wounded?
The
I'm
most
the
wounded
most
is
wounded.
Asmodan.
Okay, so then can I cast cure wounds on him?
You can indeed.
Thank you.
7.
7.
That's a
and
good
then,
heal.
sorry, Merrick, you'll have to just rest and heal.
Yeah, if we take a short rest, I get 1 hit dice back, so I should be alright.
Okay.
Okie
I
dokie,
think we
people.
should take
Lads.
a long rest. Either way.
So that's going to
Need
be
a
the
long
end
rest.
of today's session. Which I thought was rather exciting.
Cool.
Didn't you think that was exciting? I thought that was rather exciting.
It was exciting. I just don't like your orc woman.
Thought it was very exciting. Yes, it did.
Some
It did. But we have some things to give out. So, for general gameplay for everybody, 100 XP.
Yes. Yeah.
Woo! Level up! Yippee!
We're going to level up.
Everybody gets 100 XP.
Yay! Yay!
Nice, we are leveling up actually, which is cool.
Okay, then.
Yes. Yes. I get cool stuff at 2, I think.
Okay, then I believe that there were 7 gobbos that got slaughtered in this particular game. And as you guys know, I add them all up and divide them equally. So that's another 280 XP each.
Yo, nice.
And now I have to calculator. How much? 200?
280 each.
That's a lot.
Oh, that
It
is a lot.
7 gobbos. Yep. Then we have 4 one-shot kills to give away.
Oh, nice.
And the one-shot kills will go to Ricardo,
Yay.
to Yolanda, to Tracy, and to Merrick. And the one-shot kill is worth 25 XP.
Nice.
And then for being the most unstealthy ranger the world has ever seen.
An XP penalty.
You get 5 XP for being a muhu.
Thank you kindly.
And that's what we're going to call it for today, I think. I like the fact that everybody got to sort of get stealthy at the end. I did, however, feel like I had to give you a way out because there is a way through. But head on, Merrick. That ain't
not
it,
the
brother.
I tried to talk, but the talking didn't work.
But that's all good, guys. I hope you enjoyed today's session. That's the end of session 2 of the World Dreamer, where we have met one of the big players in the game, Butasa, the Blade of Ilneval. I just hope I can remember what the accent was that I did next time we come back and play.
She's going to become Irish.
It was Central African, brother.
I think everything kind of falls into Irish eventually, doesn't it? But anywho's,
I thought it was a local dialect.
fair enough. Just to say thanks everybody for playing. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you again next week right here on twitch.tv/Easy Gaming Group. And thanks all of those who stopped by and watched, and those who sort of popped in and out. That's what this is all about. You put your left foot in, you put your left foot. No, okay. Special thanks to our friends at the Nexus for our amazing Stream Deck XL that we're now going to use to close the show out with. And to our amazing partners at Unplug Yourself. Don't forget to check them out at www.unplugyourself.co.za for all your tabletop goodness. And until Monday night, when we are back on the Egg Pod, where we have the cats from Commander Royals RSA, all the way from the Bloemfonteins, on the show to talk to us about the Commander scene in Magic the Gathering there in Bloem. And then apparently they have challenged us to a showdown on the Commanders battlefield on Wednesday night. So we'll be taking them on Wednesday night on Commanders. And then we're back here again next Saturday for session 3 of the WorldEater, where hopefully our characters can find a way past this seemingly impassable orcish blockade. But until then, let's go backwards tonight. Tracy, say goodbye.
Bye.
Ricardo, say bye.
Yes, guys.
Rudolph, say bye.
Goodbye.
Robbie, say bye.
Arrivederci.
Yola, say tata. And I say good night. Stay safe, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. Peace and love. Good night.